Trading Theory, good morning. How are you? Give me 1 second. I'm starting my YouTube. Okay, here we are. Boom. Okay, so welcome everybody to our morning sessions recap for Thursday. Today is January 10th. This is Slawik from Trading Rules. And what happened today? What happened? Well, I turned another small green day today. So let's see. Let's start with the stats. Let me show you the stats real quick. Boom. And I'll walk you through what I did as far as trades. So I traded Apple, Delta Airline, and PayPal today. Let me share the screen on YouTube. By the way, if you guys are watching me on, not Snapchat, what is this? Instagram. You might want to switch to YouTube for better quality picture, bigger picture and stuff, better voice. The channel is called Trading Rules as well. Trading Rules. So we traded PayPal, Delta, and Apple. That's all I traded. Like I said, I'm gonna be very straight up with you guys about what I traded. 400 PayPal, 400 Delta, and 100 Apple. I started with PayPal. The day went like this. I wanted to trade AAL actually at the open. I got frustrated right out of the gate because I missed a bunch of entries. So I found this PayPal. I was looking at the pre-market. For entries. I missed this big candle. I could have been done. If I caught this move to the downside, the first move. So instead, I caught this one off of the minute chart. Right here in this candle, 58 was my entry, 88.58 towards the downside. Is that it? Yeah, towards the downside, and it started chopping here. And I set my stop right above the candle and got stopped out for small green. There was one more leg to the downside here. However, I wanted to build some green cushion before, so traded this small drop. Got stopped out here over this candle from 946 for profit. Then traded Apple to the downside as well. All my trades today were shorts, so set my stop short below the session lows. Got filled in this candle. My stop loss went above the session's high, and we had a nice drop. I was like, let's lift through the pullback. And add in the pivot. So I'm watching this Apple, 1, 2, 3 candles, nice, very small candles with topping tails. And I'm like, okay, I'm getting ready maybe to add and reduce. And in this candle, we pop, and there's a bigger volume here. So I said to the room, I'm not interested in adding into this at this point. And at the same time, Spider rallies off of the bottom here, and Spider started hitting the highs of the session, and Apple thankfully dropped. So after this drop and pop, I set my stop right above this candle and grabbed few pennies of profit. And then Delta traded Delta. Also upset about Delta. That's why I kept on watching it, because I missed the first. Look at this entry here at 9:30. 10-cent entry, 15-cent entry, whatever you want to call it. If the first candle, if you measure first candle about 10 cent to make 40. Okay. So that's how I started my day, being all frustrated for missing all the first candle trades. So Delta starts to test the session highs, and I noticed that it consolidates, and we have a slight lower high and lower low. So on this lower low, I entered, and it kept on going sideways to down, a small little channel here to the downside. And I said to the room, now this looks like a flag. It looked to me like a bull flag here. And I started tightening my stop. And sure enough, I got stopped out for red scratch here. Red scratch. And that was it. That was it. I didn't feel like the entire market turned. The entire market turned. And I didn't feel like going long. Yeah, I kept on looking at that Delta for potential short at 47, yeah, that all allowed me to book $100. $100, pretty frustrated with those results. However, $100 in green is $100 in green. Yeah, so very slowly growing the account, and waiting for next week. Next week we will have earnings season, and we will have a lot. I did the scan, and we will have a lot, about 8 stocks per day on average that meet my requirements for trading, for day trading. So there will be a lot of opportunities. There will be a lot of opportunities. If the setups will be good, I will be aggressive. Trading theory, I've been trading for about a decade now. I quit my job in, I think, 08 or 09 in March. So yeah. So if you're wondering what I have on mind when I talk about the trading room and all that stuff, we do have the website tradingrules.eu, where you can join me. If you look at the offer, you can see what I do. I sell day trading courses. I have a live trading room. You can access my live trading room for free for 2 days. I'm giving away an access. You can private message me for that access, or you can go to Facebook page, and in Facebook page there's a link for free trading room. I am called everywhere the same. I am trading rules. Anywhere you go, I am trading rules. So that's pretty easy. Right, somewhere right here. A little bit of content. I also speak Polish language, so all my pages are in Polish as well. Right here, post from November 18th. You go into the description and click this link. You'll send me a message. It's pretty automated, and I will grant you an access to my trading room for free for 2 days, and hopefully you'll be able to pick up what I'm doing, learn something. If you like it, if you make money with me, you might join me, or I might convince you while you're in the room to buy one of my courses. Pretty cheap. Pretty cheap. The full course with the videos, $9.97. You can't go wrong with that. The goal is, if you join my room, the goal is to make that money in 2 days. So if you follow me, so you make money to buy my course and stuff like that. So hopefully, hopefully you find my live entries here helpful. If you guys have any questions, you can ask me anything trading related. I will hang for a few minutes. Like I said, the bread and butter season will start next week for about a month and a half. We'll be making hand over fist. As far as money goes. So don't miss out. Log into Facebook, find that link. Actually, on YouTube, if you are watching me on YouTube, in the description of this video, there is that link to join my trading room for free for 2 days. So click the link, join us. Hopefully you'll stick around and make money. This whole live session thing is for me. I created all these live sessions for the purpose of starting with a very small account, less than $6,000, and build it with the leverage, build it $6,000 per month. And my long shot goal is $160,000 by the end of the year or earlier. Let's see if it happens. Trading theory, I don't really use. I use 8, 20, and 200 simple moving averages on my charts for trading. I day trade. I use price action and volume sometimes. Volume is a very secondary indicator nowadays. But yeah, that's all I use. Price action, because I trade stacks that gap overnight. So any indicator you put under the chart is inaccurate until the price action catches up with the indicator. So no indicators for me. For those 8, 20, and 200 moving average, I have developed a strategy that I trade with every single day. Basket of stocks, 8 to 10 stocks. I change them around if they don't work for me. Yeah, and that strategy is the part of that profit booster course. So yeah. What's your preferred chart pattern? I love, later in the day, I love rounded tops and bottoms to go long or short. I don't have a favorite pattern. I trade what I see. I don't wait for the patterns. Around 10:30 market time, I look for that rounded top or rounded bottom if I find one. Those are the low risk trades, big reward. So I tend to look around 10:30. By 11, I'm usually done. By 11 a.m., I'm done. So yeah, that's that. So I opened this account I started on Monday. Well, Monday was a test. I was making sure that everything works. I was setting up my platform again. But let's call Monday $40 in green, one trade, quick 5-second or whatever, made $40. Tuesday negative 150. Yesterday plus 183, and today plus 109 is going on the books. Today is the Fed day. They will be speaking. The Powells and 2 other members will be speaking. I will not be in front of my computer for that, but there could be a lot of opportunities. Tomorrow, Friday, maybe we'll get a trade or two, and starting Monday, I will go and swing for fences, making, like I said to the room, hand over fist. That's the time, the earnings time, to make hand over fist as far as money goes. So I'm inviting you for taking advantage of that 2 days free access to my trading room. I don't know if you can hear my kids in the background or not, but this is the environment I have to work in. That's the beauty of working from home. You'll get used to it. I got used to it. So whoever is listening in has to get used to it. All right. No more questions. No more questions. I think that's a wrap. Thank you very much. See you tomorrow, hopefully, with the next update or in the room starting Monday. Like I said, I will start on Monday with giving away that free access. So don't miss out. See you Monday. See you tomorrow. Have a great day, everybody. And bye.